Am I the a-hole for firing my son? I'll get straight to the issue. My M43, 17-year-old son Adam has been trying to become more independent and preparing to move to college, but was struggling to find a job. I own a private warehouse as a side job to earn a living. My wife suggested I hire my son to work at the warehouse, moving boxes, bringing workers lunch, helping with cleaning, that kind of stuff. She said it is for both our benefits since he couldn't find a job, and we needed to hire someone new. I agreed, and Adam was so happy and excited to start working. We agreed on the salary and work hours, so he still has time to study and practice. The first couple of weeks were going fine. That is until one day. The workers were moving boxes of computers into the warehouse. The client wanted them to be stored for a few days, and we already arranged before they arrived. It was all written down, including the number of computers we stored. In the evening, while I was checking, I noticed there was one computer missing. I gathered all the workers except for Adam, and they had no idea and thought there was a mistake. I brought it up at home, and Adam told me that he saw one of the workers putting a box in the garage to take home with him. I was confused since he couldn't specify which worker it was. Eventually, he gave me a name, and when I went to talk to the worker, he denied it, and I ended up giving him X time to bring back the box, and then I discussed why he did what he did. The worker is a single dad with 3 kids. I've known him for a while, and I wanted to give him a chance. The next day, I was busy. My daughter was in the hospital, and I got back to the warehouse at 8 p.m., and it occurred to me to check the cameras. What I saw was Adam putting a box in the back of his friend's car, and then the car left. I knew his friend and knew Adam stole the computer. I went home and I confronted him. My wife sided with him when he denied it, and after arguing for hours, I fired him and told him he was lucky I didn't call the police. This was my responsibility. The client entrusted me with his computers, and Adam stole on the job. Adam started crying. My wife said I was wrong for firing him, that it was extreme and should have just took from his salary. She refused to drop it and tried to convince me to hire him again, but I refused. I apologized to my worker, and I told him if there's anyone he knows who needs this job, I'll be more than happy to hire them. He brought his brother, and he started working with us right away. Now my family's calling me an a-hole for hiring an outsider and not my son.